Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at YOLO. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.yolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hi everyone. How's everybody doing? I want to know in the chat box, how are you today? How was the weekend? And I hope that your online classes are going really well. I wanted to say thank you to everyone for the amazing opinion writing pieces you wrote, for the hair love story that I taught you. And because of you, I decided not to cut my hair. So you see, I am still with the same hair and I didn't change my hairstyle as well because that's what you wanted. So I listened to you. Thank you so much. Awesome. And I absolutely loved everybody's facial expressions as well. It was amazing to see all those amazing expressions sent to me as the assignment. I had so much fun looking at them. You are such a talented class, and I absolutely love teaching you every single time. Great. So I hope you've got all your materials ready for today's class. Okay, you can keep a notebook with you and keep your pencil, eraser, and a pen to write if you have to take notes as well. Keep everything ready. And I need your full focus and attention so that we can watch an amazing story today. So today's story is called Snack Attack. Okay, snack is something that you eat in the evening, right? And attack is when you are about to attack someone, hit someone, punch someone, fight against someone. So that's the name of today's story, and it's a very fun story about an old woman and a young boy. Okay, and of course, as the name suggests, it's something to do with food. Don't we all absolutely love food? We can't live without it, right? That's what the story is about. And at the end, we're going to have a really fun assignment. So stick till the end because I promise you, you're going to have a lot of fun in today's assignment. Okay, it's not your normal writing assignment, it's something so much more exciting. So I'm really, really excited to teach you today. And let us begin with our story now, shall we? Amazing. If you are ready, I am ready too. Let's begin. Oh my, what did we see in that story? It was quite an interesting one, wasn't it? So let's go back and check what exactly was happening, okay? So, first we saw that there's this old lady right here, okay? And she wants to buy something from the vending machine, all right? So, she sees cookie swirls. It is her favorite cookie chocolate that she wants to buy, and she is so excited. So she takes out her coin and she inserts it into the vending machine, and then she finally tries to reach it, but it is stuck right there so many times. It happens to us as well, correct? Now the cookie swirls is not coming down. So the old woman starts hitting the vending machine. She starts kicking it, she starts shaking it, but nothing seems to work. Finally, she decides that she's going to run from a distance towards the vending machine and hits it really hard. And finally, she hears a sound, and that is the sound of the cookie swirls. She gets it, puts it in a bag, and off she goes to the railway station. Now, there is no sight of the train, and she had to wait for some time till the train arrived. So she decides to sit on a bench and takes the cookie swirls and opens up the packet. And she can see four amazingly delicious cookie swirls. She is happy, enthusiastic rather, to eat those cookie swirls. All right, she takes one of them and pops it into her mouth and has a total blast. She keeps the packet down and takes a newspaper called the Daily Star and starts reading it. As she's reading it, she sees some gentleman next to her has also put his hand into the packet of cookie swirls. Now she is amazed, rather amused. How can he do such a thing? This gentleman is young, almost like a young boy, and he has got his earphones on along with his mobile phone. and he is also indulging in the cookie swirls. As you can see, he takes one of the biscuits and pops it into his mouth. He is having a total blast and he's so happy. The woman is shocked. She is amazed. She says to herself, how can this man do such a thing? How can he take away my cookie swirls? And then what you can see is that she gives him a look and he gives her a look back. Okay, like this. This is the kind of look he gives her. And then, well, she is amazed and she takes the cookie swirls and puts it in her lap. As you can see, the man, without even thinking, stretches his long arm and takes the packet of cookies, takes one of the cookies and pops it into his mouth. Look at the lady's face. Dismal, shock, amused. How can this boy do such a thing to me? They are my cookie swirls. You just took it without my permission, just like that. You could have at least told me you wanted the cookie swirls, then I would have given you. But you just took it. At least ask for this old lady's permission. How can you just take it away like that? Who do you think you are? Huh? How can you do such a thing? This is how she looks at him. And he is having a total blast, as we can see. And then he puts the packet down, and there's just one cookie swirl left. The lady looks at him as if she's going to murder him. Look at her face expression. She's so angry. Whereas he is so kind that he takes his hand and he brushes off the crumbs which had fallen on her skirt. Okay. And as for her, she feels like, what is this gentleman up to? Does he not even respect me? Just because I am not saying anything, that doesn't mean that it's okay for him to just touch me and, just brush off the crumbs from my skirt. That's not okay. You can't do that. And so she decides to give him a nice scolding. She calls out to him and she decides to give him an amazingly nice scolding. Look, she's shouting and scolding him, and how dare you do this? You little boy, who do you think you are? You just think you're going to take my cookies away like that? I am here and I had got that from the vending machine. At least respect me. Huh? How can you do this to me? This is how she shouts at him. You can see her expression angry. She is so angry. Her expression full of anger. Okay, how can this naughty little boy do this to me? All right, and then this boy, he is happy because he has got music in his ears. He doesn't care about what this old lady is saying, what the neighbor is saying, what is happening. Okay, have a good day, you old lady. He is smiling, he is enjoying. Total blast. Okay, if you look at him, he doesn't care at all. And he is also messaging this old lady. He's messaging somebody about this old lady, okay? And then, well, he's still having a blast and he takes the last cookie, all right? But the old lady tells him, look, there's only one cookie left, okay? Now you want to eat that also? My last cookie also you only want to eat. Acha, okay. So she shows him, look, there's only one cookie left. So are you sure that's what you want? So they start fighting for the cookie. Okay, so many times you and I have also done it at home. If we don't get what we want, we just start fighting. Okay, like, I want it, you give me the remote control right now, I want to watch TV. Give me the remote, I want the TV, give me the remote. We do this, correct? So it's the same thing. The old woman and the boy are doing the same thing. They are fighting for the cookie, as you can see. And then they fight. Finally the old boy get the young boy gets it and he holds it in his hand. Okay, and as you can see, the old woman tells him, excuse me, just wait, look, the packet is over and there's nothing left for me, so please be kind and please you give me some of that cookie. Okay, you do not take it for yourself. All right, that's what she tells him. Now, before we go on to the next half of the story, all right, I am going to be dropping a link for a quiz in the chat box. Click on the link, okay, and play your quiz and come back. All right, because then we have to know what's going to happen next in the story. We need to understand what is the story, what's going to happen next, right? So that is what we're going to be doing. All right. So you can go click on the link in the chat, okay, and play the quiz and come right back. Come here. I will be waiting for you. All right. Wow, amazing. Let me know in the chat box whether the quiz was easy or difficult. Did you get full marks, 5 on 5? How did you score, etc. Okay, I will be waiting to know from you. I can see that most of you are working on the quiz and most of you are even done with it. But I will give you 1 more minute to finish it. So come back. Yes, the assignment will be given to you at the end of the class. So you have to wait till then. All right. Okay, so I think most of you are ready and done with the quiz. So we can move on to discussing the quiz together. Let's see how well all of you have performed. How do you think old lady is feeling? She is furious, she is grateful, she is thrilled, she is calm. Of course, she is furious. Look at her angry face, right? She is absolutely furious. What should the young man do to take a cookie? He should seek old lady's permission. He should simply inform the lady that he will be taking cookies from the packet. He should simply take it from the packet. Okay, so he should seek the old lady's permission. That is the right answer. What is a commonality between old lady and this boy? Both of them like cookies. Both of them are listening to music. Both of them are reading a newspaper. They both are going to the same place. Both of them like cookies. Exactly. Yay, double cheer party. Such an amazing power up. Which word perfectly defines this young man's behavior? Affable, friendly, short tempered, discourteous, and generous. Okay, so the meaning of discourteous is someone who does not respect elders. Okay, so we can see that he does not ask the old lady for permission. So definitely he is discourteous, and that would be the correct answer. If you would have been in this boy's place, what would you have done to take the cookie? What would you do to take the cookie from the old lady? I would ask for her permission, right? Amazing. So you can hit submit after you have written the answer, and we are done. So we have got a 5 on 5, 100% in this amazing quiz. So, so, so proud of you. Yay! Amazing, everybody. All right. Now we are going to go back to the story and explore and see what exactly is happening next. Okay. I hope you are excited to see what's going to happen next because I'm really excited to show you myself. All right. Let's dive in. Wasn't that an amazing story? All right, so let's go back and see what happened right there. Okay, so where we stop somewhere here. Okay, so we can see that the boy decides to break the cookie into half and give one half of the cookie to the old woman and decides to keep the other half, all right, and eats it up. The old woman is furious. Okay, as the boy returns to his texting, the old woman is absolutely furious. And even the other half of the cookie, she is so annoyed and upset with it, she breaks it and throws the crumbs down. She takes her purse and she leaves as her train has arrived. Okay, she looks back to see, oh well, this little boy is not even letting the crumbs go. How can people be this way, right? How can he be so discourteous? And she sits down. She looks at him, and the old boy says bye. She shuts the shutters. She is furious. Now the ticket collector is here, and he wants to check her ticket. That's when she realizes that she had a packet of cookie swirls in her bag. She totally forgot that the packet of cookie swirls was actually in her bag, and the one on the bench was the boy's cookie swirl. So, as she came and sat down, she first got annoyed by the music that he was playing, and then she decides to sit herself down, okay, and take his packet of cookie swirls without even realizing it. By then, it was too late. The boy was in his own world and he was leaving, but he had been so kind and generous. He had a very big heart. He was also patient, right? He decided to share his cookie swirls with this old woman who didn't even know that it was the boy's cookie swirls. And she was so rude to him. She acted as if it was her own cookie swirl. But in reality, it was the boy's cookies, right? And he was really patient with her. He didn't shout at her, he didn't scold her, he didn't do anything like that. He didn't even tell her the truth. He decided to keep it a secret and said, okay, no problem, old woman, I will give you my cookies. That's fine. We rarely find people who are so kind, so forgiving, and so understanding in our life, right? Okay, so before we move on to the moral of the story, I want you to attempt the quiz which is put in the chat box for you right now. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes and then you can come back so that we can discuss it together. Wow, I can see that most of you are attempting the quiz and have got it correct. Excellent. Very good, Harini. Amazing. Raj, you are all doing such an awesome job. Very, very good. Super. Everyone is doing so well. Let me know in the chat if it was difficult, if it was easy. Are you getting full marks? Okay. And after the quiz, I will tell you the moral of the story, and I will also tell you a little bit about expressions, all right, and emotions, what we did in the last class as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun together, all right? So I'm just waiting for you to finish so that we can discuss the answers and do a little bit of acting. Did we absolutely adore last time's class? That's why we're doing it once again. All right, let's go on to our quiz now and discuss it together and see how many of you got it right. All right, let's go. Do you think the title of the story Snack Attack is justified? Do you think it makes sense? Okay, yes, the title of the story is justified as both the boy and the old woman enjoyed cookies and were fighting with each other for their share. Awesome. Did your opinion about the young boy change after watching the story? Don't know, no, yes. Okay, this is completely your opinion, but it has to say that yes, it changed because he was actually a really good boy, right? He was so kind and so patient. What can you say about the boy's character at the end of the story? He was patient, he was kind hearted. Both of them, none of them. It is both of them. Excellent. Wow, a streak saver power up. That is so cool. Do you think Boy could have done something else to help old lady realize that snack wasn't hers? No, he was already sharing his packet with her and nothing more could have been done. Yes, he could have told her politely that it was his packet rather than staying quiet. Of course, yes. What message is this story trying to give? Old people are impatient. Everyone loves cookies. We are quick to make perceptions and judge others without analyzing the situation. Young people are arrogant. Yes, this is the moral of the story as well. And ta-da! We have got 100% once again in this story. I am immensely proud of each and every one of you. Very good job. So, coming to the moral of the story. The moral of the story is that often we judge other people extremely quickly without even knowing anything about them. We just put labels onto them and we say this person is a bad person, that person is a good person, this person is wrong, that person is right. Why? Why do we do that? Based on just one thing that that person did, we say that they are bad. Based on just one thing that person said, we say they are good. Really? Don't you think that you should evaluate them, judge them for whatever they have done and whatever they will do in the future instead of just holding on to one thing that they did? Shouldn't we look at everything that they've done for us instead of just pointing fingers and saying, but you did this to me? Is that really correct? No, right? Blaming someone or saying that you are a bad person just because they did one thing wrong is not justified. We should look at that person as a whole. We should give them credit sometimes. We should look at them and say, Hey, it's okay. You made one mistake, but that doesn't make you a bad person. It's good to forgive others because just holding on to it is going to hurt you a lot. All right? So letting go and being forgiving is the way to heal yourself. Okay, kids? Amazing. Now we're going to go on to some actions and expressions and some theater. Who is super duper ready? All right. So the first action that we're going to do is an expression of anger. Everybody, you saw the old woman, how she was angry. Everybody show me expression of anger. Hmm. Look at my eyebrows, look at my eyes, look at my mouth. Everybody, show me expression of anger and freeze there for 3 seconds. One, two, three. Break. Amazing. I absolutely love that. Now, the next expression that we are going to be doing is surprise. Everybody, show me the expression of surprise and freeze there for 3 seconds. One, two, three. Perfect. Everyone is doing an amazing job. Now, let's go on to our next expression, which is of shame. Can everybody show me what shame is? The old woman, when she realized that the packet was not hers, it was the boy's packet that she was eating from. She felt shame. So she put her head down and she was. Can everybody show me the expression of shame? Let's do that for 3 seconds. One, two, three. Very good. Wow, I'm sure all of you are having a total blast showing me all of these expressions. And the last expression is of affection. When you express affection, when you have your favorite toy or your favorite doll next to you. So you hold it with you and you give it a hug and you're like, okay, everybody show me that expression of affection. Let's do it together. 3 seconds hold. One, two, three. Amazing job, everybody. Acting is something that I'm really passionate about, and I can't wait for you to explore some more actions in the next class, of course. However, your homework and your assignment for this week is to click a picture, snap, snap, of you doing the angry emotion or doing the shame emotion, which I showed you in class today. Either anger or shame. You need to click a picture, click, click, and submit it on our website. All right, everybody, really excited for your assignments and submissions. I absolutely loved your expressions from last class, so I had to give you the assignment once again. When I see you acting, I know that there is an actor and an actress within each and every one of you. And it's so important to cultivate that skill of acting. I believe in you. Amazing, everybody. Now, I will take your leave and I will see you once again the next week to learn a new story and do some more acting schmacting. All right? Have a great, great week and I can't wait to see you once again. Wait, one thing I forgot to tell you is that do not forget to submit your assignments on time. You have a 2-day deadline to submit all of your assignments. Okay? And if you don't submit it on time, I won't be able to see it. So please submit all of your assignments on time. You have two days to submit them. Okay, and I will be checking them personally. So I'm really excited and I'm waiting for all of them. Okay, and after submitting all of your assignments, you will be getting a certificate as well. So amazing, right? Yay, I'm so excited for you to get that certificate as well. Anyway, take care and bye.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at YOLO. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.yolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link, and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at YOLO_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your